Alright, hello anyone who is watching. We're here playing some Shadow of the Colossus, probably one of my all-time favourite games. Yes, I have played it before, but we're going to play it for you now. So let's go new game. We'll just do normal. I can't bother to have endlessly long fights. Alright. Such a visually spectacular game. Alright. Here's Wanderer. Shortly. There we go. Ah. It's so beautiful. Aggro, terrified of the dark, evil, mystical temple. Wouldn't you be worried if a temple that has no one in it is magically opening and closing doors for you? Beautiful. Cannot believe this game was made in 2005. Oh, here we go. The main hub. Technically hub. Oh. So for this first video, we'll be doing hopefully the first 3 Colossus. So Valus, Quadratus, and Gaius. And yeah, hopefully, you stick with it and watch me kill some giant beasts. I would like to, throughout this playthrough, not die, but honestly, some of them, like the last Colossus, Malice, he can just really just mess you up when you're trying to climb him or when you're trying to stab his head. It's just, it's ridiculous. Wow, that was Majestic Wanderer. Could have just pulled it off softly, but no. Oh, damn. The mission shall begin. That place began from the resonance of interesting points, intersecting points. They are memories replaced by ends and naught and etched into stone. Blood, young sprouts, sky, and the one with the ability to control beings created from light. In that world, it is said that if one should wish it, one can bring back the souls of the dead. But to trespass upon that land is strictly forbidden. I don't know how well it explains it in the story, but that's basically, throughout the game, but that's basically the ritual or like reason Wanderer is here, because he heard the story from that mask or / masked man, who you'll see later on, and he knows about this place as a way of bringing back the dead, so he's trying to resurrect his girlfriend or whoever she is. Oh. Oh, it's freaky. All right. Begins. The spirit has awoken. Thou possesses the ancient sword. So thou art mortal? Are you Dorman? I was told that in this place at the ends of the world there exists a being who can control the souls of the dead. Thou art correct. We are the one known as Dorman. She was sacrificed, for she had a cursed fate. Please, I need you to bring back her soul. Oh, that maiden's soul. Souls lost cannot be reclaimed. Is that not the law of mortals? With that sword, however, it may not be impossible. Really? No way. That is, of course, if thou manage to accomplish what we asketh. What do I have to do? See, I don't actually know the story. Okay. Behold, the idols that stand along the walls. Thou art to destroy all of them. Those idols are obviously all 16 of the Colossi, which we are going to murder. But those idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal. Then what am I to do? In this land there exist Colossi, that are incarnations of those idols. If thou defeat those Colossi, the idols shall fall. I understand. I will kill the Colossi. But heed this, the price you pay may be heavy indeed. Oh, spooky. It doesn't matter. I want my girlfriend or my sister, whatever it is. Very well. Now, where is the first Colossi? Oh, yeah. Raise thy sword by the light. And head to the place where the sword's light gathers. There thou shalt find the Colossi thou art to defeat. It's just such a simple but such a good game. What are you looking around? Alright. Game begins. Let's go. Aggro. Yeah. Now be on thy way. Go aggro. Go. Now, first one. That way. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. Aggro, do yourself a fat sprint, buddy. Alright, on our way to fight Valus, the first of the 16 Colossi. See, now those trees right there, like that big tree, actually has fruit on them that could give me extra health, but it's such a small amount, I am not going to bother to grab any of it. And I will also warn you that this won't be the longest playthrough ever. I'm not going for platinum or anything because I actually already own it and I do not need to get it again. So this is just purely killing some Colossi. Okay. There we go. Upsies. Look at this. This is just the game, like in 2005, showing off their ability to like use the camera angles and just set up such a beautiful world. I mean, it obviously didn't look like this, but still, it was like, for the PS2, it was insane. And then on PS3, it just got better because they were able to just withstand the extreme difficulties in frame rate that with the issues they were having. Probably shouldn't skip this. Oh, look at Valus. Big Minotaur boy. Look at that beast. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's quickly get his attention. Yeah. Oi! Come on, turn around. There you go. Alright. Let's beat this boy. Right. So, I've already obviously done all these so many times. So, you know, proofs why I just failed there. So, your main goal is to find weak points like this that have a little white glow or blood. Those ones always act as like a change in the way that the Colossi is going to move. And then, as you'll see in a second, there's other ones, which are the ones that actually deal serious damage to the Colossi. And that's what you want to be finding. And if you can't find them, you can use your sword in the same way that you used it to find where the Colossi was, to gain like intel, I guess you could call it, of where his weak point is. So I just need to regen some stamina because this boy is going to shake me real good. Bang! Stamina, if you haven't guessed, is that circle down in the bottom right hand corner. So, and that should be the final one. Stabby. Very easy Colossus. It's kind of just to get you into, I guess, like what this game's going to entail. That you're going to see these giant beasts. You're going to have to scale them and just take them out. So, very easy. The second one has one tricky mechanic that if you don't know how to do it, it might take you some time to realise, and you'll see that later. But anyways, that's Valus defeated. Quick drink break while we watch this little cutscene while it loads the temple back in. Oh yeah. What? How am I back in the temple? This doesn't make sense. And there's a weird black smoky guy looking at me while I'm just limp on the floor. Ooh. I'm alive. So pay attention to how I look right now, because by the end of the game, I'll look very different. Little spoiler, I guess, for you, but something to pay attention for. More confused, what? She's not back to life or anything, she's still just dead as heck. Oh. Oh, first Colossus. Destroyed. 1 out of 16 off the list. Thy next foe is... In the seaside cave, it moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. This one, as just your second one, the first one is to get you like understanding what the game is about to be, and the second one makes you go, whoa, these are colossi, like colossal beasts. Where's aggro? Where are you, boy? On that side. Usually he's never that far away. Try and climb onto you. Yeah. Pull out the good old sword. Meow. Look at that. So, where do we have to go? Meow. This way's the way. Down there. Easy peasy. Just the map in general. It's just a perfect balance from fighting to calm relaxation as you just adventure to your next destination. And I don't remember fully what the developer said, but originally the game creator wanted to make like 40 colossi, but this was back in the day of like PS2. Like, it was just ridiculous. Oh boy. What's happening down there? Alright, aggro. Let's go investigate. Meow. Come on, keep your speed, boy. Oh. All right. What a beautiful beach destination. 10 out of 10 would recommend for your next holiday. Look at that, you can already tell it's about to be one big boy when you actually see that big ass door that he just clonked against. Alright. Oh damn. What a pretty boy. Alright. Look at me compared to him. What the heck? Alright, get off aggro real quick. Let's make you angry. So usually you can't see anything. He's all hard on his legs, but you can see under there he's got a little yellow spot. And that is where you got to be quick and give him a good stabbing. And he falls over and your camera ruins itself for a second. And then it's time to begin the climb. Well, They're dangling. Come on, up. Oh my goodness. See, this is a stamina killer right here, where your character just gets stuck on something like that. Can really mess you up. Alright, come on, climb sideways. Up we go. Alright, I think that, yep, spot back here. Give him some good stabbings. Bang. I think this one's only 1 or 2 stabs. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe more. It's useful. Alright, when it glows really brightly, that's when you know it's done, so you can start running before it actually disappears. Boing. He's so big and fuzzy. It's adorable. We give him a stab. And I don't want to do it much through this playthrough, but I'll show you a little speed hack to do like an instant full charged stab. I'll do it on the last hit though, just because I feel like a loser doing it. So, when he finishes swaying his head, so if you stand up, you don't grab onto him, and you just do a little jump and stab down, it does an instant full charge stab because you like use your body weight to stab into it, I guess. It can be pretty risky, but it's how speedrunners basically take out Colossi as fast as possible. Anyone that you can do that on, it's much more efficient because it saves like at least 1 or 2 seconds each stab. But yes, that was Quadratus done. Second Colossus down, 2/3 of the way through the video. Boom. We get to watch a nice long cutscene again. Very enjoyable stuff, I can imagine. I know I'm enjoying it. Next is Gaius. Gaius is just, again, third Colossus in the game. First one, pretty basic. Second one, dangerous. Third one, blows your mind. The fact that, like, imagine being on the PS2 and seeing it. It was just insane. And I played this game when I was a little kid. Like, I was probably like, what, 4, 5 when I played it? Alright, give me the deets to the next one. Me breaking the camera by moving. Yeah. Thy next foe is a giant canopy soars to the heavens. The anger of the steep giant shatters the earth. This is also recognize this one because I will probably be using it on the thumbnail, and it's also on the cover of every Shadow of the Colossus game, and it's the main one that's used in all marketing because he's just great. Love Gaius. Getting to him, it's not a pain, but it involves water, which is the worst in this game, as you will soon see. Oh, just how you were flying with us and then he flew away. Oh yeah, when you kill Colossi, their carcass is actually left there, and it is covered in sands or dirt or rubble. Wherever you fought them, it will be covered in that. Don't know why it covers like so quickly. Maybe it's because like magical beings of the land, so they get magical covered dirt on them, but very good. Alright, gotta check. So we have to go Oh, straight through there, that's by the looks of it. So let's go have a squiz, have a little look-see-do. So we're to the deserty area now. We were in plains before, and this is the desert part of the map. The map isn't very exciting now because the clouds actually cover it and you can't see anything, but at the end when all 16, when you're like up to the 6th eye and the whole map is like open, you can see where all the Colossi died. It makes you feel so proud that you've explored this entire map and you've just found everything. Alright. Whoa, where are we? Look at that. He's got like his own arena. We have to climb up that? Is that what you're saying? Alright. Boing. Alright, time for this horrible swimming. Exhilarating stuff, I know. But we're nearly there. Look at my little run. Looks very awkward, but you know, whatever gets him to his destination. Right, you can see he's lying there, all his like, not bones, but body parts. Alright, yoink. Yes. Right, this Colossi is, he's not difficult, he's just, I guess you could call him RNG based. Like you need to not be lucky, but you need to kind of control him, I guess, and then hope that he actually does what you want to do when he's in position to do it, which you'll see the tactic. But yeah, it can be annoying, but look at him. Look at him waking up with his big swordy hand. Well, it's more like an obelisk hand. Oh, look at him. He's just 2 legs, 2 little studs. He is beautiful. Alright, stand here, get away. Come on. Yeah. And then what you actually gotta do, because you can't get onto him at all, you need to get him to smack this. So, except I need him to not, see, that's what I mean. He's just walking around. That's not what you want. You want him to get angry and to try and hit you. But he's probably too far. Oh, he's stepping back. That's good. Alright, fingers crossed. Alright, now we move and do a jump. I see, he didn't actually hit it. He just missed it. So we have to try that again. He was like just off. We need to get him to have that sword smack into the metal disc, I guess it is. Why are you walking that way, buddy? Actually, yeah, go that way. No. This one, when you're trying to do your like fastest time possible, you start resetting a lot because you need him to smack that plate straight away. Oh no, did not mean to do that. Come on, get angry. Yeah. Alright, that should hopefully be existence if he stops moving. And we stand on here. Yep, come on, please smack right onto it. There we go. So, as you can see, his armor broke a bit. And now, hopefully he didn't hit me with that. I'm not entirely sure. No, he didn't. Okay. Now, we need to get him. So, While he's trying to charge up an attack, you can check where his weak points are, so you know stomach and one on the head. Good to know. Do a little jump, because if you don't jump, sometimes you can get staggered, and getting staggered in this game, as you'll see on one of the later Colossi, is like a death wish. Oh no, that's not good. I don't know why my character didn't hang on. Okay, hang on. We need to try that again. Yeah, come on. Hit me one more time. I'll try and be a bit faster this time. Oh, camera, can you not completely mess me up like that? Alright, come on. Climb. Start climbing. Yeah, once you're on this guy, you don't want to fall off, otherwise you have to try and smack his thing down again, and it's a whole nightmare. So he is one of the masters. He will shake like there's no tomorrow, especially when you're on his head. So I'm actually being pretty risky here, trying to get there with not that much stamina, but that's down to here because we need that stamina to reset so bad. Yep, so look at him shake. I'm not even on his head and he's shaking. He is freaking out. So let's start with this one. Try and get my camera around. Ah, good one, buddy. Boom. I think this one takes 3 or maybe 4 because that first one wasn't as strong. Yeah, 4 because I failed that first hit. Bang. Okay. Sweet. So now I need to crawl back onto that side on his back, his big old hairy back. Actually, crap. I might have to jump onto the arm. I thought he was broken up there. So when he stops shaking, we'll hopefully... Oh, camera, please turn around. I cannot see anything. Oh my goodness, what is going on? So, you can tell it's a PS2 game when the camera control is just out of whack. Alright, running low on stamina. Gotta just get up. Alright, we need to really recharge stamina before going onto his head, but he is nearly dead. Alright, we attempt to try and get one hit before he starts freaking out. Alright, got a little one. Good enough. Alright, Wanderer, please move backwards. Please move backwards. Oh no. Come on, Gaius, work with me. Even if I'm stabbing you in the head. Oh my god. Alright, stamina running low. I should probably recharge it before I do a hit. Hopefully he brings me up. Alright. Ah, you can see why this is a speedrunner's nightmare. There's actually one of the gold trophies on PlayStation is to complete this guy on hard mode. In like, I don't know what it is, like a minute 40, maybe 2 minutes 40. Actually, it might be more than that for this one. There's a couple of ones where you have to do it really fast because they know that it's a RNG based, but like very just tricky, trolly Colossi. Alright, come on. No, just let me get a little hit. That's all I need. Come on. What is happening? Oh my god. Absolute nightmare. There we go. Stabbed. Ah, look at him topple. Sounds horrible, but it's true. Alright. The deed is done. Gaius, down. A bunch of sea souls once again, just staring at me. Oh yeah, feels good. Gaius' statue demolished. Alright. The next foe is, in the land of the vast green fields, rows of guiding graves. It is a giant indeed, but fearful it is not. The next Colossi that good old Dorman is referring to is Phaedra, and we will pick up next video and defeat Phaedra. So, thank you for episode 1. If you liked it, leave a like, maybe comment. I don't really mind. And we will see you for Phaedra and the next Colossi.